What's good, everybody? Ropes here. I had to make this video to let everybody out there know, all the boxing fans, that I thank God for Pacquiao. I'll say that again. I thank God for Pacquiao. I said it. I'm glad that he's here. But it might not be for the reason that you think that I'm saying that, so calm down, Pack-Tards. Okay, because I'm about to give it to you in a minute. Now, I thank God for Pacquiao because through him, we get to see who all the disrespectful, hateful people really are. We get to see who all the ignorant people are through Manny Pacquiao. It's like a light that shines through him onto the ignorant people of the boxing world. And I thank God for him for that reason, man, because we probably wouldn't even know who half these people really were if it wasn't for him. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for these people, we probably would actually like Pacquiao. We probably would actually give him a lot more support. And he was getting a lot more support, but it plummeted once the Pack-Tards came onto the scene and not really let us enjoy Pacquiao. You know what I mean? They never really let us enjoy him. I had a conversation with this one cat on YouTube, man. I can't remember what his name was, but he had been around for a while. I remember him from when I first came on. He used to always leave comments on my video, and he left me a comment saying that he was playing World of Warcraft or something like that, and he was chatting with, you know, the other people online or whatever on the online community, and I guess his name was like Pacquiao or Pac-Man something, and a Filipino guy, which he found out was a Filipino through the chat, asked him was he Filipino, and he said no, he's just a Pacquiao fan. And he said that the Filipino dude started calling him lame and shit like that because he wanted to be Filipino and all shit like that. It's like, man, well, you guys can't let us enjoy Pacquiao. You guys have to have him all to yourself. You know, and that's why we let you have him all to yourself. You want him, take him. You know what I'm saying? That's where it turned into. So I had to make this video and say I thank God for Pacquiao, man, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have the entertainment of watching Skip Bayless sound like a complete jackass on ESPN. I mean, I think ESPN is irresponsible for having an analyst like that. I mean, he's supposed to be a professional analyst. He's supposed to give real fucking data to the viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you watch your local news, you don't know, man. These motherfuckers could hate the team that they have to report on, but you never see it, man. They stay unbiased. They just report what's happening or what happened, and that's it. Now, for the guys like ESPN, I understand they have a little bit more freedom to put their personal opinion more into it. But even for guys who do that, man, you never hear them calling motherfuckers a chicken and really just degrading a motherfucker as a man altogether. And that's what Skip Bayless does, man. And he acts like he forgets that his name is Skip. I mean, your name is Skip for a reason. Just sit there in your suit looking like some man's lover and show some respect to a fighter who is undefeated, who represented the USA in the Olympics, who was robbed, of course, and give him his just due. The man is beating everybody that you put in front of him. He's taking on good, solid competition. Okay? What is wrong? What is your hatred? Why are you mad that Floyd Mayweather gets off for something that he didn't do? Man, this is not the first time we've seen this with black men, black celebrities. I mean, look at the whole OJ thing. I mean, people wanted him to go to jail even after they saw for a fact that there wasn't a drop of evidence that he did it whatsoever. Not a single shred of evidence. I mean, you had motherfuckers planning shit, planning bloody gloves, and what they don't tell you is that he did cooperate when he turned himself in. He gave his blood willingly, and half of his fucking blood came up missing. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to frame him because they knew that he didn't do it. They knew that this was a professional hit. You're not going to tell me that CSI investigators and all them people that go out there and inspect the scene, that they're not going to see that that's a professional hit. They should know that. They know a professional hit from some domestic dispute. You know what I'm saying? And any idiot, any fool can see that it took more than one person to do this, and this was professional. And they never told you that the Nicole Brown woman had owed Colombians a shitload of money. She was snorting coke, and she was in trouble, and everybody knew she was in trouble way before she died. They don't tell you all that shit because they knew that they weren't going to catch who did it. They had this white woman dead. People wanted them to find who did it. LAPD are straight buffoons. They don't solve any crimes. So they didn't want to look like idiots with all the national attention, so they had to hang somebody. So they said, you know what, we had these fucking tapes of him, yelling at her in the background while she's calling 911 for help, so we'll use that and we'll just make it look like he did it. We'll plant bloody gloves and all that shit. I mean, this is not the first time we've seen people want a black man to go to jail just for being successful. This happens all the time, man. Look at Kobe Bryant. I mean, the list can go on and on. I can go all day and name black celebrities that go through this. So for those of you guys who are making guys like Blood Boxing and 78 Fight News like they don't know what they're talking about, man, there is evidence out there of what they are telling you. This shit goes on, and this is what's happening with Floyd right now. I mean, the disrespect to you people, man, to say that Floyd is paying for Frazier's funeral for publicity. The straight disrespect. I mean, why can't he just do it because that's his way to pay respects? That's a position that he's in to be able to do, to pay his respects. Why can't it just be that? Why can't it be a good thing? Why do you have to make it into a bad thing? Why do you have to put a negative spin on everything Floyd Mayweather? He can't get a decent interview. He can't celebrate after a win. What's going on, man? What's going on? You want him to go to jail for shit he didn't do? What's going on with y'all, man? Do you guys really hate him that much? I mean, really think about it, man. What has Floyd done that's so bad to make you hate him? That's why people say, oh, we think you hate him because he's a successful black man, because there's really no other real reason for you to hate him so much. I mean, you have no proof of anything you've heard of him. You have no proof. You have no proof that he hit a woman. You don't know that. You know, the same woman had lied on him before. And if you're in a relationship with a woman, or you've been in a relationship with women, you already know how they are. You know how they can get. So I don't understand why you guys are just jumping to accuse him of being guilty when you don't even know. You weren't even there. You haven't heard any evidence. You don't know nothing. You just want to hate on the man. Leave him alone, man. Let him enjoy his career. Let's just enjoy him. Whoever he fights, let's just enjoy the damn fight. You guys asked that of us with Manny Pacquiao. We're asking the same of you, man. Let us just enjoy our man. You've already made it clear that you don't want us to be a part of it with Pacquiao. You want to have him all to yourself. So that's what we've done. We've given you back Pacquiao. You don't want to share him, so you can have him. You know what I'm saying? Let us enjoy Floyd at least. Let him get a decent interview. Ask some valuable questions. Larry Merchant did a terrible job. He does a terrible job every time he's there to interview Floyd Mayweather. He's robbing the fans of a good interview and good quality questioning, because he's just hating on him and trying to make him look bad and poking at him. And you can tell Floyd, he's trying to smile and he's trying to shrug it off at the beginning until he gets fed up. And then for the people to have the nerve to say, oh, I can't believe he snapped on Larry Merchant. He's an old man. I can't believe he would do it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Look at all the interviews with Larry Merchant and Floyd Mayweather. And you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about. He does it to him every time. And look at Floyd at the very beginning. He tries to smile, shrug it off. I mean, Larry Merchant won't even let him thank the motherfucking fans, man, that's making him all this money. I'm just sick of the whole thing, man. This shit is just becoming sickening, the hatred for Floyd Mayweather. Give him some respect. Okay, he puts his life on the line no matter what. Stop penalizing him because his defense is grade A. He's not supposed to go out there and get punched in the face. We do enjoy those matches, but that's not the type of fighter that he is. He's actually a pure boxer, a tactician. He has mastered his craft. Respect him, because if you don't like Floyd Mayweather's style, I don't see how you can really like boxing, because that's what Floyd Mayweather does. And I had a conversation with a Pactard through the comments for a while, and I come to find out this motherfucker didn't even watch a Floyd Mayweather fight until Victor Ortiz. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. So that's my video. I'm running out of time, but I just had to drop that. You guys leave your comments. Peace.